everyone, it's me, the Otaku Fango, here to review episode 9 of Koi wa Ameagari no Yuni. So in this episode, we have two relationships shown between Tachibana and her friend, and then Kondo and his friend. And well, one grows apart, and one kind of meets again. So with Tachibana and her friend that I forgot the name of, they go to the festival and they're having a pretty decent time. For the most part, they're, chilling, they're playing little games and stuff, and there's that one guy, joining them with the little girls, and, then the problem arises of, Tachibana sees Kondo, goes to introduce herself, she just says, oh, hi, and stuff, probably, and then comes back to her friend, and her friend's like, wait, do you have a thing for this guy? And, she's like, you never tell me anything and everything, how is this? And I'm just like, okay, so they're gonna have an argument now. Oh boy. And so that friendship probably can't be fixed because, yeah, they're growing apart, that's the thing. Since, Tachibana, Akira, whatever, left the track team and everything, and, just kind of sucks, And it's like, yeah, I kind of understand that because, one of my high school friends, we still, message each other very randomly at times, but, it's like we don't hang out as much as we did when we were back in high school, so it's just like, yeah, you do grow apart from the people that you don't really hang out with the most. Like, I get it, it's like, yeah, that's kind of happened to me, it's just like, they're still there, but, I don't see them as much as I used to. But with Kondo, there is the interesting thing, is that we get to see one of his classmates from when he was in college and possibly high school, and, that was very interesting, because, when they met at the bar or whatever, I was just like, what are you two? It's really, at first it was kind of awkward. I was just kind of like, this is a weird thing, and his friend is apparently a novel writer, and he's really famous, or at least I think so, and, Kondo used to try to be a writer, but he kind of gave that up, married a Midori, apparently, and, yeah, he doesn't write anymore, even though, well, he does, but, he doesn't write legitly to actually publish a book. But with his friend, though, he's living the dream, right, of the writer life, and, I guess he's not really jealous of that, but their whole interactions were very interesting. I'm like, this is interesting, because it's like, that was the first time he'd seen him in 10 years, and I'm just like, wow, they're such good friends, and it's been, 10 years, my goodness. So that's a very interesting thing to see, and I really enjoyed that whole section with Kondo and his friend. I think his friend's name was Chihiro, and that was just a really nice moment, I think, and I was just like, man, y'all are such good friends, even though it's been 10 years since you've seen each other. And that drives in the other point of this episode is, Akira talks to Kondo about it, because, she's been feeling down in the workplace and stuff, and he's like, well, what's going on? She's like, I had a fight with my friend, and he's like, I met up with my friend the other day, and we hadn't seen each other in 10 years, but we still acted like we were really good friends, and I'm like, huh. Interesting. So maybe, Akira is gonna grow apart from her friend, but she's still there in her life, if she ever wants to go talk to her, she's probably still gonna be there for her and everything, and I'm like, you know what? I get it. That makes a lot of sense, because if I was to go to one of my friends, with whatever troubling me, or just, hang out, we would, but would we hang out, the next day or, a week from then? Maybe not, it could be 6 months before we hang out again or talk again, but we're still, friends, it's like, but, that's pretty much all that happened in this episode, and it was interesting for the most part, and, not sure what's gonna happen next, to be honest. I mean, I don't know, I have no idea, but overall this episode was good, and a lot of you got mad at me last episode when I didn't get the point the episode was trying to tell me, but you know what, y'all explained it, so it's okay. So I'll see you guys, what do you think's gonna happen next, and I'll see you guys in whatever I review next. Bye!